Now, what you need to understand is that the first two prisons I tried to make, didn't really. Okay, the first two prisons I fucked up. That was just me. I was just me pretending to be bad. Okay, that was a joke. That was a meme. This is the real thing now. This is real life with a real prison and real people. Let's do it. Thank you, music, for cutting at the right time. So, prison agenda, we're going to stick with men, because babbies are a new mechanic that I don't have time to learn. Warden, I think we're going to go regular warden. I think we're going to have plain old regular simple warden. People were saying go for simple warden, because all of them have, you know, downsides associated to balance out their negatives. Positives, I should say. So let's go for you then. Guard dogs. I guess it makes no difference, sir. I like the idea of the prison's being chased down by a fucking cat, so I'm going to go for that. People are saying start on large, so I will take your advice on that one, and we will start on large. Fog of War. I think I'm going to turn that off. Firstly, I think it makes for a better viewing experience. Same reason I don't play with Fog of War mods in real mod. But more importantly, I just like being able to see. I guess it would make things easier because you can obviously react to things at that point. But I think it's probably just better. At least especially while I'm still sort of learning the game, even though I am an expert, as we've been over. Ooh, island plot. That could be fun. I wonder what that's about. Let's go for that. Fuck it. Why not? Connected, surrounded by a bridge connecting it to the road. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's go for that one then. We can have a much larger plot of land on each side. Let's just stick with larger. I think that's fine. Generate forest is on. Failure conditions I will still turn off. Criminally insane inmates. So people were saying this was added by a DLC to make things a lot harder. I might toggle that off as well. And I was thinking actually to balance it, why don't we just go for like, I actually asked people in Discord about this, go for like just a maximum security prison. Because my argument for that was there's a lot more micromanagement when it comes to having the multiple prison classes. You know, you got to know what each one needs, what they can and cannot have. Transferring between different levels as well. If we just go for the highest one and just say fuck it, that way we can always make the most profit too. I kind of like that idea. Not gonna bother with that one. Events. I have no idea what that means. We won't worry about that one. Again, I think we'll ignore that and just go only maximum security. I think that could be quite fun. Here we are. Oh, wow. This is bizarre, isn't it? In some ways, I kind of like it. I don't know if it always spawns in. Oh, hello. I don't know if it always spawns in like this. Whether or not the islands are randomly generated. But I kind of like this being like our staff area and then having the main prison in this zone. That'd be quite fun. All right, then. Well, let's pause things and lock it all down for a second. First thing I want to do, then, is I want to say nothing but maximum, or we could say super max. Oh, there's none available. Shit. Somebody said that was a bug in yesterday's episode because we were receiving more prisons than were even available in the first place. I mean, that and they dumped like 150 prisoners on us in one go. So yeah, I would probably assume so. As I talked about yesterday, I have disabled all the mods as well, besides some graphics mods. That's pretty much it. I'm just trying to think, was there not? No, that was actually it. Okay, fuck it. So here we are, little island prison. Does that mean that escaping is a lot harder for the prisoners too? I might have made it slightly easier on myself there, but we'll see how it goes. They might just be able to swim to freedom at the same speed as before. I'd like to take only Supermax. I think that'd be kind of fun. Now, I'm probably going to do a lot more free building this time around, because as many of you pointed out, that things like, you know, the quick build that we had for, like, the power plant, for example, gave us something like 9 capacitors, which was obviously way too much, and those are really expensive. So I was looking at some of these wall options. For whatever reason, the classy walls, I mean, the green one and the blue stripes cost the same as concrete and brick. I don't know if it makes any difference, but I like to build out of those instead. I think those would be way nicer than what we had before. Obviously, I know now not to use kind of staff doors and shit where it's not relevant. Okay, what else we got going on here then? So flooring. I need to double check some of these floors as well, because I was just using concrete for everything. But I mean, if it's the same price as like, yeah, like the mosaic floors, I'd rather use that. Put down reception, and then I think we'll put some walls just kind of either side of it to help, again, reduce the kind of breakout risk. So we'll do something like that. We could go like fences or something, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. And then after that, we'll put down a holding cell, I guess. Holding cell. Now, what I want to do is use the outside a bit more effectively, because the last time I had everything kind of directly linked together, I think I want a few more open areas. So let's go ahead and link that up to there like that. And then ideally I want to fence around the whole kind of perimeter. And then make things a bit more open. So kind of have like a cell block here, canteen over here, like separate buildings, you know? I think that'd be way more fun. I want to make this into one big cell block, and I did actually kind of plan this out with cell rooms as well, so it all lines up. So we can put, like, all this back bit filled with cells and all these side panels too, and then we could do, like, a group of 6, a group of 5, and then a group of 6 again. So we can fit a boatload of prisoners into there, and people have been saying use 2x2 corridors, so that's what I kind of did for that area. I've allowed that to fit in there too. I was thinking this could be a canteen, a little kitchen there. I don't know what I was doing with this room, don't entirely remember, but I've got down some offices and the staff rooms to start off with so that we can get in the warden while we're just kind of building here, get in the warden, get in a few of the other people and do the research while we're the bureaucracy while we're waiting on building the rest of the prison. I want to be very careful with our cash this time around, so I'm planning things out a little bit more thoroughly rather than just sticking down a power station that we really don't need. Might hire a couple more workmen? I don't see why not. We've got a lot of work to do here. Let's hire a warden as well. Just go ahead and stick him down. And then psychiatrist? So the criminally insane, but I turned off criminally insane, didn't I, for this one? Just so that I want to get one big successful prison. You know, something we can say, hey, this was actually a pretty good prison. Then we'll introduce, you know, like the criminally insane stuff. And then maybe start taking on things like legendary prisoners after that. I think a lot of their effort right now is going into the big fucking defense, isn't it? Got a fence around basically the entire island. I must have missed a few bits here. I don't remember missing any, but no, it's still planned. Still working on it. It's just because it's so massive. It's taken them ages to do that. Wow. Now, they can crawl through water pipes, can't they? The large pipes. Not to release showerheads. Pressure is too high. Use a small pipe for that. Probably big enough for someone to crawl to freedom. Is that just a reference to very popular, famous movie Shawshank Redemption, or can they actually crawl through that pipe? Because if they can, I was thinking we put the water station on the inside of the prison, with inside the perimeter, like down here or some shit, and then we put the electricity on the outside, just so that our workers don't get stabbed as they did in our last playthrough. What I didn't realize is, look, there's quick build utility room, but then there's also quick build power and, like, electrical, which is hideously expensive, and water as separate things. So why don't we just quick build utility? That seems a bit more reasonable. 3 capacitors, we get water pump, and we get power. Well, I suppose we could put it on the inside, but if we put it on the inside, but somewhere, like, more convenient. Now, this, I remember, this was going to be, like, visitation, because that was fairly convenient to the reception. We could build a wall around there and just let visitors through there. This one was going to be parole, again, kind of, you know, relative to the actual entrance to the base. Maybe we could kind of shuffle this away somewhere over here, and then if we put a big wall across that, because that's going to be visitation, it's actually not super inconvenient that way, is it? That's quite annoying. Doesn't quite fit. I could put it there. I guess it doesn't really matter too much if it's just, I mean, I could build my own, sure. Fuck it. I don't see why not. I hate the fact that it just doesn't quite line up. Actually, why don't we do it like that? That makes more sense. One thing I keep catching myself doing is rimworld power and, like, rimworld pipes and stuff. Because I'm thinking, let's run it through the walls, but it doesn't fucking matter because it's all underground, right? We can just run that, like, there, and it'll make no difference if I'm not mistaken. So we should always do it as the crow flies, which is not the right direct. We should do it directly. Rather than, I was always trying to run it through walls and shit, but I guess it really doesn't matter at all. Look, I've used foundations. Are you proud of me? You can stop shouting at me now. Right, okay. So this is going to be, like I said, we'll have canteen here, and I wanted to leave a bit of extra room around all these buildings for growing. So if we do need to expand this down here, we can do so. If we want to expand it up here, we can definitely do so. There you are. Okay, so what's going on here? Is this it's a wall that they're working on, I assume? Whenever you're ready, fellas. So I want to make this one a canteen. Might be a little bit large for that, but we'll see how it goes. And then this one, kitchen. Hey, there we go. Right, okay. Failed indoors. Right, I was just about to say, how dare you. So if we zoom right in, it does actually bring up the objects we need, which is quite a nice thing. Cooker, fridge, and sink. Does it matter where we position items? I would assume that, like, cookers around the edge and then maybe fridges in the center would help things out a little bit there. Might be going a little overkill on this. Oh, which way around is it? Oh, shit. Okay, wrong way around, genius. Right, there we go. Let's do a few of those. Again, this might be overkill. Not entirely sure. Doesn't matter unless we're looking like we're going to go into debt, huh? And fridges in the center, I think, are probably the right idea. And then sinks will just kind of chuck down at the top there. Let's move that over one, just so that we can fit in a third one. There we go. I think that's looking all right. And then we got room again to put down more furniture as it's needed. And then what about in here? Is that everything we need for that? Yeah. What about in here? Serving tables. Okay, well, we'll put those as close to, I guess, here as possible. And it's that way around, right? Because you're putting your trays down, I guess. Let's do that. If I do that and then build a wall down, will that block them off? Will that stop the prisoners kind of hopping over? Well, I hope so. You know what? Let's put down a door. Let's just test it out. Like a jail door? Could put down a staff door, I guess, but sure, that works. And then let's get down some shit. Serving tables, benches, tables. It's like tables with chairs already in. It doesn't really matter. It's just a thought. There seems to be rather large logs all over my canteen. A sell object? Oh! Didn't tell me I've got to do that manually. Oh, God. I've got to sit here and sell all of these logs. There's at least 7 of them. But let's go to the grants then. Let's take some grants. We're trying to do this just from memory, but obviously there's not much point in doing that if I can... Oh, nice. We've actually got a lot of that. Like finance through bureaucracy. I feel like I'm working on that now. Yeah, so you can see, like I said, I've been doing a lot of the research in the background here while I've been doing other stuff. So we've got security, maintenance, legal, finance coming up next. We go cleaning and prison labor. Big fan of that. We need 2 guards and 2... Okay, well, that one we can just knock out straight away. So a couple of guards, boom, boom, and a couple of chefs. Boom, boom. There you go. Right, so that's that pretty much done. Shower. Completely forgot about shower, actually. Do we want to put the shower inside the prison block? So this is going to be my sort of prison block A. We could have like prison block B over here. And then we could have like yard in the middle. Maybe kind of a workshop. I guess we probably want the workshop maybe closer to kind of this zone. I guess for like important shit. I don't really know. Yeah, if we have another prison block there, we got room for like workrooms and like kind of a shared yard. I guess it kind of works, yeah. You know, I'll plan it out with I'll plan it out with proper planning. But let's stick down a few prison rooms to start off with. Luxury cells. Fucking hell, look at those. How much are they cost-wise? $13.50, really? Maybe that's because I haven't actually got any of the items from that yet. I was going to say, I'm not actually wasting money doing that, am I? But no, it chalks in the floor immediately. I mean, give everyone a luxury cell, but I feel like that's just not enough war crimes for me. I'm not a fan of that at all. If I were to just do the walls of this prison block, how much would that cost? As far as I recall, it was genuinely like 100k, if not more. What are these costing each? 900, but that doesn't include the cost of the beds or anything, does it? So this does, again, measure out. We can fill that all down there and then all down there, and then it's like 5 and 6 blocks either way. Why don't we just get that done to start off with? It's better than nothing. And if we say roughly we'll have another prison block there. I know that's not quite right, the right size again. I want kind of a 2x2 path. And then we'll leave kind of an air gap on either side or something like that. What the hell's going on with this wall? Oh, shit. I put that wall in the wrong place. No, the wall's fine. The wall's in the right place. It's just the planning's in the wrong place, which is not ideal, is it? If your plans are all in the wrong fucking place. Like this area, we can use a solitary. So if you have a bunch of cells back there, we can have more solitary cells. We could run like a shitload of solitary cells back here. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Something like that. Well, maybe not quite that close, but you know what I mean. Something a little like that. That's fine. So solitary, or like padded cells or some shit. Got a little bit of spare room over here that we could, well, I don't know, put a laundry room or something. It doesn't really matter too much, huh? Then we could have like a big old yard. And then we got plenty of room for, what like an infirmary? I feel like an infirmary kind of in this area wouldn't hurt. So we probably put like an infirmary there, maybe. Probably wants to be a bit larger than that. Could make it longer rather than... what do you think? Like maybe like that? I wanted to keep 2 blocks either side of the pathways, to be honest with you. So we do it like that. There's no reason we can't have a weird shape infirmary. You know, not everything's got to be a strict rectangle, huh? We do something like that instead. Yeah, okay, I could fuck with that. That seems all right. This area we could have like workrooms. Oh, that's a bit small though, isn't it? We could always push this back slightly. Maybe something like that. Okay. Look, it's all starting to come together a little bit. Yeah. And then we got a pretty decent room there for workshops or whatever else. Don't entirely know the extent of buildings that we'll need, but we've obviously got room for a couple of other shit over here, whatever that is going to be. I think that's going to look okay, you know? I think this is going to look pretty good. That's staff room plus. That looks like CCTV to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Does that not look like CCTV to you guys? Maybe I'm just losing my mind. I was going to say, like, we could put that just in over here. Is that not CCTV? It looks like with the tape deck as well for... That's weird. Okay. What else we got then? Morgue reception. I'm looking for shower room. What's it? Outdoor lake. Oh, I can put... I can put lakes in my... Put lakes on my islands. We got rivers. Island. I can actually build a fucking island. Oh, cool. Okay. I guess just a little bit of terraforming then, huh? That's interesting. Shower. There we are. So we could put that like... We could put that like somewhere here. Put down a couple of those actually right by the door. That would make some sense. Yeah? Put like a bit there and a bit there. And then you could have kind of a common area maybe in this middle zone. That's actually not a bad plan. Let's go Supermax. Sod it. Yeah, let's go Supermax. Like I said, look, I would rather have a bunch of prisoners all from one group and not have to worry about micromanaging all the others. That way I know what we've got to deal with and we can kind of plan around that instead. Let's take in 32 Supermax. Oh, is that too many? No, let's not take in 32. Let's take in, full capacity. Yeah, full capacity is good. Take in 9 Supermax. See how we get on. See the dangers that they pose. People were saying that this is going to be really fun when things start kicking off. Not sure if they mean for them to watch me have a breakdown over or whether they mean fun for me to try and play at that point. Oh, no. They're quite backed up. You'll have to bear with me. All right, so we've got the first load of Supermax prisoners coming in here. Cantelo, Eaton, Pigeon. Fucking Pigeon, I knew he'd be back. And seems to be missing a body. Sir? Custom player created. I don't know why you're missing a... Was there like a backer reward? To have like a custom... like texture added in as well. Because this guy is, again, one of those characters like super high def compared to the rest of them. Look, it doesn't even look like it's the same game. There's one awaiting solitary confinement. He's only just got here. And the family members are turning up to visit. They've only just got it. What? The prisoners have only just fucking arrived. You don't get visitation after 2 hours of being in prison. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I need to hire some more work. Can I hire some more workers and then fire them when the job's done? You know, the way a true capitalist would. Fuck it. Get in here. Help me out. We're like completely jammed. What the fuck is going on? They're all like jammed up. Oh. What the fuck is going on? I guess a guard needs to let them through. No, they can get through. They're all just stuck on this fucking visitor. Oh, for Christ's sake. I mean, there's another door there, but obviously they're not going to go through that. What do I do? Fuck off. Madam. I need you to get the fuck out of the way, madam. There we go. I guess it was a jail door problem then. Damn it. I mean, look, I could probably hold that one open. Just because we've got another jail door there as well. And it's like really slowing things down by having... Because by the time they've unlocked that one, obviously the guard's fucked off again. Just remind me to lock it again later. Otherwise, it's going to take ages to build this fucking prison. Is there anything to stop me putting down another delivery point? Like, can I... I saw there was a delivery option here somewhere. You have deliveries. Right, could I put that like over there and they'll haul it over? Because obviously that would be way more convenient than that. Because that's like really, really silly. Like, really silly. Say link to helipads, docks, and the road via the logistics menu. So I guess having that there isn't really going to make any difference, right? Alright, well, doesn't really matter too much. Let's go ahead and get rid of... how do I get rid of rooms? You go to the rooms tab and you pick a room and then you, like, right-click it away. Yeah, there we go. Pigeon. Stop fucking around with the door. Pigeon. What a racket. Oh, no. There are no canteens accessible by this cell. Prisoners in this cell will have nowhere to eat. I've accidentally... I may have accidentally concreted over the entrance to the prison. Which, I mean, is a cruel and unusual punishment. They're just watching the workers fucking board up the doors. Exclamation mark bad, right? 4 prisoners have serious complaints. 3 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. 2 prisoners are suppressed. 1 punishment have been handed down recently. 5 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched. What's the problem, though? I mean, that guy's fucking bleeding out. That man's trashed his set. Is it because they can't... What do you mean they can't get access to a fucking canteen? But they can, though. Oh, because my people aren't removing the doors? I did tell them to dump it. As it says there, to do dump door. Hey, fucking dump the door. They can't get out and they're getting in a lot of trouble. My guard's injured. What the fuck are these workers doing? They're stuck waiting for guards. Okay, we need more guards. We need more guards. This is ridiculous. That's our bloody bottleneck right now, not the fucking workers. Give me loads more guards. Right. Okay, 15 workers, 6 guards. We got 26 prisoners, but they are super max. Do you think it's worth going like... What does that mean? Available for work. So, I think it would be fair to say like 1 guard per 5 prisoners for Supermax, right? Maybe even like 1 to 3. I don't know. I need to look that up or something. Oh, shit. One of my guards got fucking murdered. What the fuck? They just killed him. No, not Shotten. With a name like that, you disturbed it. Don't worry, we'll hire another one to replace him. It's his brother, Stabbin. I think we'll stop taking prisoners so I can... I wanted that for the cash flow. Just because we were getting down to negative cash flow. I know we weren't, you know, in that much of a problem with the cash overall, but I wanted to keep some in here so we could, you know, we could kind of figure out what's the deal with it. So why don't we now go intake and then say we're closed. We're fucking closed. Don't send any more. This room here is going to be common room. Common room? Common room. There it is. Already selected. Fantastic. Right. Okay. Let's do a little something like that. Do one of those. All right. There we are. Failed indoors. Oh, that's all you need for a common room. Just got to be indoors. Really? What the fuck? Okay. Objects then. Chairs, tables, plants. Good. Paintings, chest tables, dumbbell rack, computers, phone booths. Man, they like shit. Just a fucking load of shit in here, don't they? I know we need a minimum of 5 phone booths. So if we put down like... That's annoying, isn't it? Well, let's go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should tick off one of our jobs. Couple of chest tables. Yeah, I think we could. I think we do something with that. Let's give them a little bit of space for their phone calls, but I'm not that bothered. We'll just put down a couple there. What else do they like? Prisoners fucking love chess. To do something like that. We got paintings. Painting of the Virgin Mary. That's very nice. Table tennis. Fucking great idea. Yeah, I'm sure that won't cause any fights. Table football. Let's chuck one of those down. There you go. Pool table. Again, fucking pool cues can be weaponized. It's a terrible idea. TV. I feel like we need more than 1 TV. That seems like a bad idea, huh? Let's do down a couple of those. Let's do it like that. What else you got for me? Sofa. Wide sofa. Make them sit next to one another. Bet they bloody love that. Alright, do something like that. Do something like that, huh? What did you think? And then you go like... How many squares away is that? 3? This is the perfect prison. I was going to do war crimes, but now I realize we've got fucking lives on the line here. And you don't mess around with people's lives. I mean, not until you're comfortable knowing what you're doing. Then you can fucking you go buck wild and kill them all. Why it says there are no canteens accessible still? I don't understand that at all. Because the... I mean, sure, they've got jail cell doors. Is that it? They can't open their own cell doors? Prisoners will have nowhere to eat. But that was never a problem before, though, was it? I don't know. We'll see if that resolves itself. Because they could just go through the common room out here into... Maybe it's because it's outdoors. Maybe it doesn't allow that. But I don't see why not. The danger level has dropped right down. 4 prisoners say they're well treated. I'm not a fan of that. 1 prisoner has serious complaint. 3 prisoners shackled in their cells are in solitary. Maybe it's because they're shackled? Oh, Jesus. Killed for being a snitch. Fuck. Underwood just, like, dealt him. Oh, God. He's fighting the guards. 1 guard's down. Okay. We've got him. We could do with a medical room. No require medical attention, 1 dead body. Fuck. Okay, well, medical was going to be this building here, wasn't it? So why don't we start work on that next? This is all stuff I should have done first, but I wanted to experiment with the maximum security prisoners, see if there was anything else that was necessary. So let's strip down some of... Sorry? Why can I not... Sir? How bizarre. Right, so there's also a fence missing there. Not that it matters, obviously, when we've got all this down. Requires entrance. Good plan. Right, let's put down a... I mean, we should probably put down a regular door for this, right? so the prisoners can get in. Do we want them getting into the infirmary? If we go staff door, I mean, even maybe a jail door, just so that they have to be let in and let out, but I'm not sure if that's the right idea. Decided, look, let's just cut into profits a little bit. I've got some more guards out, and I've hired some more workers as well. We've got 25 out of 35 prisoner capacity. It's going to take a while to get some of this other stuff done, though. We've got to be careful again of that jail door, but I think we should be fine. With these extra guards, it shouldn't be such a hassle to get them all in and out. What? What? How the fuck did they get out? Have I got a hole in my wall somewhere? I assume they can't swim? Maybe they can fucking swim. What the hell do you think you're doing? Carrying jail keys. Is this the man who's escaping? I don't think he is. Guards? Fuck him up. Fuck him up. The hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look, they're all trying to escape. Hey, fuck off, you little weirdos. Oh. They got power tools. Okay, the guards are in there. Oh, this is a fucking massacre. Oh, no. Guards, send in more fucking guards, for God's sake. Right. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. We've done it. We've done it. Did they just bag one of their colleagues up? How fucking dare they? Were they cutting through the fence? I don't really know what was going on there. God, you give these people an inch and they take a mile. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not going well at all. This is not going well. Look. Look. We've almost got the kind of basic structure for the infirmary down. All right? Don't panic. Infirmary. Here we are. And boop. And boop. Good shit. Right, so indoors is apparently passed, despite the fact it's missing a wall, so I won't question that. Failed medical bed. Yes, those are generally kind of helpful. Could do with a couple of doctors, couldn't we? Welcome. Welcome, madam. Excellent work. Right, they're going to go out and get themselves fucking killed, probably. I'm going to put down some medical beds. Let's do something like that. Yeah, let's just fucking ram them in. Let's ram them in, because I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of medical beds in this prison, huh? I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of medical beds. Look, we actually need another capacitor. We're almost maxed out there. It's just pure chaos all the time. It is just pure fucking chaos. It's everywhere I look, it's just someone fucking bleeding out or dead. What the fuck are these people? This is just full-on return to Monkey Island. Oh, God. Piss off, you weird workers. God, you suck. Can't we just give him a staff key? It's already filling up. Brilliant. We're waiting on one more electrical cable to be laid before we get power to that room. So, give the workers a minute. They're very slow, bless them. Not having the toilets in solitary plumbed in is pretty fucking cursed, I will admit. Just shit and squeeze it through the bar. You'll be fine. Good lord. Right, there we go. Okay, so that should deal with that. I hope that's enough water pressure there. It should just reach, I think. Oh, cursed. What happens if the water meets both ways? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Oh, God. Who's fucking dead now? Well, he's not dead. Oh. Oh, the guard. Oh. I was like, what? Is the guard just bagging someone up? No, it's another fucking guard gone. Oh, my God, I feel like I need a grab. Oh, Jesus, stop. I think we just need to go for like a full-on reset, don't we? I think let's not take any prisoners until we got everything sorted out. Are my doctors dead? Like, what the hell's going on? Oh, jeez. They're trying to get in and no one's unlocking the door. There's a guard there just... Oh, being carried by a doctor. One of you fuckers could unlock that door. Thank you. Good lord. I need to hire more guards. We got 10. Okay, right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 guards. 15 guards for 23 prisoners. Oh my God, it's just fucking chaos. There's 2 more dead again. I just... fucking guards just going into the meat grinder. We're back down to 10. Someone's escaped. Again, I'm not entirely sure. They are swimming away. They're quite literally just swimming away. Oh, fuck. The morgue truck. This is... It's just lining up, just filled with guards. This is why I installed the Stormtrooper mod. This is why I put the Star Wars skin on it, because it's slightly more comical if there's a Star Wars skin. This is just tragic. These were people with families. I've lost control of this prison. I've lost control over this prison. Did we get that fucking guy? Is he finally dealt with? Okay, we've actually got him. Just put him on death row. Seriously, just give me a chair. Give me a chair. Electric. No. Hang on. Chair? Leather chair, deck chair. Do you not get electric chairs anymore? It's a shame. I'll be honest, I think if you kill 6 guards in an escape attempt, I just think I'm just saying I think the chair might be necessary at that point. Because this is fucked. I'm not hiring more guards just to send them into this fucking meat grinder up here. What do you like? Wagstaff. Aggravated assault. Grievous bodily harm. 42 years. What have I done? Why did I agree to... Sorry, can we just let all the maximum security prisoners die and I'll just... Fire the cooks. Fire the cooks. Seriously. Fuck off. Let them die. And then we'll just get in minimum security prisoners. Good shit? Good idea. Good idea. No, I'll stick with the maximum security. But I feel like I need just a full reset or something, you know? I need more time to get this place set up and running. That was my own hubris. I thought, let's bring them in. I can plan things out around them. You know, we can build, like, you know, they get into a fight and say, oh, there's a bit more CCTV needed there or something. I wasn't expecting full-on fucking, like Normandy. This is nuts. Let's leave it there for today. Rate my prison. That's what I want from you guys in the comments. I want a letter rating, you know, like school gradings, A through to F. We do U here in the UK. I don't know if you know that. U is for ungraded, as in it's so bad they can't grade it. You cannot possibly give a mark to this thing. I'm bringing that up because it might be relevant. I'm not entirely sure. Look, I've spent probably about an hour. No, it's obviously more than that. But about an hour and a half. What we've done, 2 episodes of this game so far. It's probably about an hour and a half in this game. So keep that in mind as you grade me. Don't be too unfair, otherwise I'll cry. Thank you, much like my guards did, face down in a pool of blood. Thank you to Reptile, Dramir, Emily, Rage Dragon, Skaz, Mega Oscar Pone, Udric, Nick Danger 013, Kane, Scara Sangeli, Dante Mordecane, Fearzine, Psychofire, Krusty, Rhino, and Justin Rules, along with everyone else, of course, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon for making this horrendous abuse of the law possible in the first place. Thank you as well to Stalker Pepe, Unique Weapon, Omegador, Alex Schultz, Blue Chaos, Mr. Awesome, Sam Haruni, Roger Wilco, Selkath Sith, Coldest Flame, Warship, Smirtworm, and a good chunk of Balsa for their support over at Patreon as well.